Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube video. Today I'm going to present about architecture is an art. Okay, as we know, art can be divided as many types of form like music, building and such more. Okay, today the art that I choose today is why I choose Petronas as an art architecture. Okay, as we known, the Twin Tower in Kuala Lumpur and an amazing 451.9 meters and were the world's largest twin tower that were built back then in 90s era. They were planned by Argentine-American high-rise expert Cesar Pelli, widely acclaimed as who additionally planned New York City World Financial Center. The interesting construction of Sister is a mix of postmodern style. The plan of the Twin Tower react to its environment and formal quality of the prevailing Islamic culture. The Twin Tower is allegorical and even make an unallegorical space between them. Twin Towers are tightened and slowed down, multiply time in their climb. The 88th floor Twin Tower is built generally of built-up concrete with steel and glass facade intended to take after them found in Islamic art. Pelli design of the Petronas Twin Tower originates of precious stones sparkling in the sun and Islamic workmanship term. For example, the 8-point star base that mean agreement and strength. Okay, let me continue my presentation. Why I choose it as my favorite arts. Why and how I pick Petronas Twin Tower KLCC. At the point when I will see this structure, I can unleash creativity inside my mind while seeing it. Honestly, as we as world have the making of an innovative visual inside us to gain self-assurance when we're looking at the world Twin Tower largest building in the Malaysia and the Asia, of course at the world. The plan of the Petronas Twin Tower made by 4th Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad push for the plan for the high-rise to not just stand it as the tallest structures, yet in addition to recent Malaysian character. In this way, the state of its plan was intended to be found on the 5 main states of the Islamic religion. When see from the highest point of the transcendent structure, the cross-segment of the Twin Tower mirror the 8-point star image of Islamic culture. The Islamic example such as Rab al-Izab that has 8 point as it on the logo that use an Islamic art. The Twin Tower was famous Argentine engineer Cesar Pelli. The primary plan as it fall was more space to embed something extraordinary Malaysia in the plan. The tower take after 8 point when see from the top, which attest solidarity, congruity, solidness and judiciousness in the Islamic society. As a light basic Islamic mathematical type of interlocking square making a state of 8-point star upon the 8-point star a might supreme semicircle mirroring the inward point. The half circle are tensed more by band of the super underlying section of the structure. The semicircle was superimposed in the internal point of the interlock square to make more usable floor space. In interior design are solely based on Malaysian culture, drawing pattern from songket, cloth waving, is Malaysian artworking, carving motif, and bertam palm, while mating known for special related triangular space popular in Southeast Asia that was in the interior design of KLCC. For the exterior part, as we show already state on my talk just now. Okay, let's continue for my presentation. Why does it call as constitute art? Why KLCC is valid as art? The Petronas have not just put Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia on the engineering radar, yet it revolved the leverage of the nation way of the life. The Twin Tower are not just pieces for their tallness, yet was pioneer reasonable endeavor to consolidate Islam theme and image into plan that will impact the plan and emulating of the building. It has esteem in the design rather than the living structures, a straightforward representation of prior image in Islamic theme and culture. Pelli scope the place of the beginning to make more rich and fragrant set that is found in the most Islamic term. KLCC has 3 designs involved as the first and second tower design as Al-Rizal design, and the KL Sky Bridge was made inverted V-shaped 3-point arch support the bridge in the center commercial all in movement while maintaining its equality from both towers. The bridge relied on the tower for gravity and electric support but allow them to move freely. They avoid the potentially damaging force that can result when trying to restrain large move building. Okay, continue. What the impact and significance of the issue that occurs during making these structures. The issues involved in making these buildings such as short timing of the schedule of the project to be completed. The project was divided into 2 contractors and thus was finished in earlier within the amount of construction costed as 1.6 billion. Another problem that occurs during this building creation, the geology structures of the land at the edge of cliff make the contractor need to think smart making this building to stand strong. If not, the building will collapse. The solution for this building was made with the building were built on the world's deepest foundation ever, 104 concrete piles ranging from 60 to 150 meters were brought into the ground. Another challenging part in making this building in the weather of the area set made the foundation of area set tougher, like the typical monsoon season. We have at Malaysia rain and hot weather only, but when the construction were made, there was a lot of rain. So to save the environment of site, they put a canvas on top of their structures to cover the structures before it erodes from the rain that make the foundation to be not good enough. Another design for the weather is because Malaysia is the monsoon tropical, so design the building need to be made from rubber, shader, heavy glazed sheet, and contain freely swinging with steel pipe, act as steel passive, effective damper, clinical tower, sustain vortex shading, and more. Okay, that's all for my video today. Thank you for watching, you guys.